student used to fail in 10th grade. The 95% is a quite high number, so it's only 5% of the students are able to pass their 10th grade exam board. So Sonam realized that there must be something lacking in the system, not with the students. So he started giving winter tuitions to the school kids in the towns, where he realized that the kids have a huge potential, the system that has the faulty inside it. So they changed all the textbook, made it relevant to Ladakh. Earlier, like we used to study textbook which is irrelevant to Ladakh, like T for train, F for fan. It dips down to minus 25 degrees Celsius. We don't use train here in Ladakh. T for train. We don't have train in Ladakh. The kids, like they are 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. If you teach them like T for train, F for fan, it's really they are not able to connect it properly. So that's how the first percentage, like it's 25, just 5% or something like that. And then Sonam changed the textbook and made it relevant to Ladakh, like T for tree, F for fish that you have in front of your house. You can touch it, fill it. By doing so, the first percentage went from 5% to 55%. Today it stands around 75, but still there are a chunk of students, they fail from their normal academic system, or they are kicked out from their normal academic system by saying, you don't know how to do calculations, you don't know how to do arithmetic, you don't know how to read, you don't know how to put the answers properly on the answers paper. You are not fit in this system. So these are the kids like them, So they were kicked out of their normal academic system. But here we were given them lots of opportunity. It's not just like academic that they are bound to. So we try to teach them everything with basic, like basic communication skills, leadership skills, basic science. Those are relevant to their lifestyles. So that's what we try to teach them. And fortunately, we have few alumni of our campus who have been doing great in their field, irrespective. Like you must have heard about Mr. Tanjin Doje from YA, who is the international renowned filmmaker. He used to be a student here. So he failed thrice in 10th standard and came to this school and studied here as a student for a long time and then became staff here. And today he's a world-renowned filmmaker. And there's another lady called Ms. Tilnechoro. She failed 4 times in 10th standard, came to this school, and then she owns the first woman travel agency in Ladakh. There's another guy called Mr. Tewang Rizin who failed 5 times in 10th standard. He became the education minister of the Ladakh.
Okay, interesting.
So that's what we have been doing. These are the few figures that we can show you. But irrespective of that, these kids are learning lots of basic things. And then when they go back to their normal life, they boost their confidence. They are very skillful. They can live their life very confidently. So what they are doing, our education system is like, we don't have that concrete system kind of like a 4-wall where you have to finish this syllabus and that and that. So they are like flexible. We make our curriculum and then we are bound to be flexible, where we teach them lots of different things. So they choose what they wanted to like, what they wanted to read or write, or what they wanted to carry forward with their life. So that's what we have been doing, and then kids will tell more about what they have been doing in school, I guess. And enjoy your campus tour. Usually it's 200 rupees per person for the visiting charge, but since Satan has been telling me you can go for 100 rupees, so that's what he told me. Because why we are keeping that, I just make sure why we are keeping this money for the visiting charges, because we have been receiving lots of visitors, and then basically we don't want to show the visitors our schools, but at the same time it's very difficult to say no to somebody who really wanted to learn something different from the school. And keeping this thing in mind, we have to keep a person as a receptionist. So we have to pay for them also. And the money also generated from the receptionist center, it just goes to their education.
Okay, that's good.
That's what you're paying for. And then they'll be taking care of you. They'll tell you about their stories and so on.
That's really great.
So that's what it is. So
so anybody aside from Ladakh can come and
be a part of this?
Yes, we in our campus we have a volunteer course where currently we are having few of them, 2 of them from United States and 1 from England and other from India. Also, we do receive lots of volunteers from the different countries of the world where they stay here for a week or maybe for 2 months or maybe for 3 months. They indulge with students' activity and they help our students to teach different things. And in return, they get to learn a lot. It's not just like we consider that the people who are doing some fancy things on the computer, they'll teach everything for our kids. We don't believe that. Our kids have a lot to teach them back also in terms of the environmental consciousness, in terms of the tradition and cultures that they're bringing with the value. So that it's a kind of like exchange also. The staff here is like also like we are not saying that we are staff, we are boss, you have to do this and that and that. We are not pointing them out. We are like, they are like real brothers and sisters. If they have any problem, come to us. That's it, you know. We just stay here as a big family. So yeah, there's a volunteering option. If you go through our website, you'll know more detail about it.
Interested now.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the campus tour, and I'll. Firoz Pakas. Chada ye ja suji kya. Firoz khatam ho gaya. Ha, khatam. Chijo. Ayan chada campus tour. Chena. Ye ja suji acha kam. Okay, so Ayan here, he's one of our students, and he'll take care of you
Okay.
for the next 1 hour.
Wow.
And then he'll tell you everything about the school, and if you have any questions, and then of course Ratan will tell you more about it.
Sure.
So enjoy your campus tour.
Sure. Thank you so much. Yeah.